And they used to get up in the morning, take a shower, and keep 2 flasks of tea ready. So, like gopis were cursing Brahma that, our eyelids should not blink when we see Krishna. So just in order that eyelid should not bliss for one ball, they would keep all these flasks of tea ready. And then one morning my mother came up to me and she said, "Utho." I said, "Kyun?" She said, "You should see cricket." I said, "Should see? What do you mean should see? I'm not interested." She said, No, you have to see." I said, "I can't." I must have been 6th or 7th standard, And then she said, "This is completely being a social outcast. Log cheetu karenge tum pe. Cricket nahi dekhte tum." And I remember she slapped me to get up in the morning. I got a tight slap on my face to get up and watch cricket. And then I was in the center, on one side my father and one side my mother giving me Divya Gyan about cricket and about trying to understand cricket. And I couldn't understand then and I didn't understand today. It's just because it's just not my cup of herbal tea. I don't drink tea, so I must say herbal tea. I absolutely don't remember who won in that match, but I do remember the jhapad. It was quite a part, Cricket, such a part of life. Such a part of life. Like Lord Vishnu pervades everywhere and is Sarva Vyapi. So cricket pervades every pore of this country called India. One guy here may not pick up the bat, but seeing there, "Tu maar, humse to hoga nahi, tum maro." They will not pick up a ball, they will not pick up a bat, but they'll say, "Tum karo, you do. And they will keep cheering the players. My God. Our Braj Bihari Prabhu is also a brahmachari here. Senior brahmachari is, MBA in international finance. Gold medalist in international finance. And cricket was his life. There was not a single match at Wankhede or Brabourne Stadium that he missed. Reason? His father was in the highest position in Western Railways. They had a special stand booked for them. He would sit there in the front and watch all the matches. And someone told him Hare Krishna temple, this, that. He came. He knew nothing about Hare Krishna. He walked into the temple and he saw in the altar. And when he saw Gaur Nitai, he thought, who are these two umpires saying sixer? He's thinking, who are these two umpires raising their hands up saying, six? See that? In the game of life, whether an umpire gives that sixer or not, they need to say sixer. And when they give sixer and say, okay, blessed, your game is final. But I must tell you, such a part of life. So please excuse my ignorance of cricket. I had an orientation course with some people who knew cricket to just get the lingo. And I still will not be able to get it. I know I'll be confused. So I won't use too much, but if you do see me go a little off track into wrong terminology, please feel free to correct me. And how's that? See, I got it right. That much at least I have to know. I don't know much about cricket otherwise. But we all come to this Prerna festival truly to get knowledge, isn't it? We all come here to get knowledge. And we come here to get knowledge, and the world outside, everyone's getting knowledge. People are going to academic institutes, schools, top universities of the world. And I travel overseas a lot. I go to different universities in the United Kingdom, sometimes in Germany. And everyone's so obsessed with knowledge. Not wrong. Wonderful. Extremely wonderful that the world looks at knowledge, isn't it? And sometimes so they're not good at that also. Even academic knowledge, they're not good. One teacher in the class is asking in the school class, she's asking the children, एक लड़के को खड़ा किया, चांद पे पहला कदम किसने रखा बोल? तो बोला नील आर्मस्ट्रांग ने. बोला और दूसरा किसने रखा? बोला अरे ओके लंगड़ी खेलने गया था, कि दूसरा भी उसने ही तो रखा होगा ना. इवन द सेकेंड पुट दूसरा कौन रखेगा? नील आर्मस्ट्रांग रखेगा. Therefore, even in academic knowledge, students, someone said to me, one student said, Galileo had a great mind. Einstein had a genius mind. Newton had an extraordinary mind. Bill Gates has a brilliant mind. And we, the students, never mind. You know, this knowledge has two divisions: material and spiritual. Apara and para. Apara Vidya is material knowledge. Para Vidya is spiritual knowledge. And we need both. We can't be on an extreme end. We can go on the extreme end on being academically oriented and make a great time having money, and we may miss playing the master strokes of life with spiritual knowledge. Or we may be on an extreme end, getting into spiritual knowledge, learning how to play the master strokes in life, and forget to get the academic side of it and be a dunce in the world. Thus a balance of the two. Apara Vidya, which you get in your universities when you go to your universities, and Para Vidya, which when you come to this university, you get. This balance is a must in life. And what does Apara Vidya give you? Apara Vidya gives you knowledge, great knowledge. And that material knowledge gives you a great lifestyle, isn't it? You can have the best brands. You can have Giorgio Armani, you can have Tommy Hilfiger. You can have the best brands to dress up with, the best cars to be driven in, the best homes to live in, the best places to visit for your vacations. Your lifestyle will be great because Apara Vidya pays you. Apara Vidya, your academic knowledge pays you. And if you're a Gujju, you don't even need Apara Vidya. You don't even need Apara Vidya. Bill Gates, he decided to have the CEO for the Europe operations for Microsoft. So he called for candidates. And Bill Gates was present to interview. There were 5,000 candidates there. And when Bill Gates came, he addressed into the address system. He said, okay, now anyone here who does not know Java, you please go. Out of the 5,000, 2,000 left, there was one Mr. Patel. He thought, well, I don't know Java, but try karwa masu. No problem. You know. Then Bill Gates said, now anyone who does not have a management degree, please leave. So there were only 3,000 left anyways, 2,000 more left. And our Mr. Patel said, who to तीसरी फेल छू पण ट्राय करवामा શું વરે છે? No problem. Now there's only 1,000 left. Bill Gates said, now anyone who does not have experience of managing a project with at least 100 people, please leave. 500 people left, leaving behind only 500. And Mr. Patel said, I don't know if I manage myself, but try. Then Bill Gates said, now that 500 people left, only anyone who does not know Croatian and Serbian, please leave. 498 people left. There was only 2. And one Mr. Patel thought, I don't know nothing but Gujarati. But try karwama શું છે? વાંધો નથી ને? So then 2 people left in the hall, everyone's gone, and Bill Gates looked at them and he doesn't know any Croatian or Serbian. He said, now that you claim that you know Serbian and Croatian, I want to see you talk. So Mr. Patel asked the other guy, કેમ છો? And the other guy said, ekdam majama.